Hello everyone, Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of words, recorder of videos, and death-prone adventurer in the Shadowgate verse. Welcome to episode number 5 of my Let's Play Beyond Shadowgate live streaming series. It's been a hot minute since I actually played this game because I was on vacation like 2 weeks ago, and that kind of interrupted my weekly schedule. So it's actually been 3 weeks since I've played Beyond Shadowgate, so I'll have to get back into the groove. Good lord, did we already die 40 times in this game? Holy crap. Also, Beyond Shadowgate is indeed a lot longer than the original game, is what I am confirming, because if this is the 5th session, I'm averaging, I think, a little over an hour with each one, so we're probably done 5 hours by now, give or take. That seems like a lot longer than the original Shadowgate, for sure. So, what was going on previously? I don't know, I think we were going inside the demon's house. By the way, if you enjoy these streams and want to support the channel, patreon.com/RogueWatson. Okay, so previously on Beyond Shadowgate, what happened? Oh, that's right. We journeyed to the weird, like, modern-day world, which was apparently a reference to another game by this designer that I was ignorant about. Did not get any of those references at all. I never played the Uninvited series. I have a huge nostalgia for the original Shadowgate. I played it not when it was on its original platform of, what, like an Apple? I played it when it was on NES. Somewhere in the late 80s, early 90s, I guess. But didn't play any of the other games. So I didn't get any of those references at all. It's 5 times longer? My goodness. Hello, Michael. Sylvan, I've got my idea at the end of the stream. Maybe you could stream this on the night the losers are on their selfish vacations. I could. We're looking at something. You know, next, or this weekend is kind of Easter holiday break, so we'll probably just all take the weekend off. But yeah, after that, I may have some possibility for doing something the following week, because that is when Chris and Reese will be out, so we probably won't do regular D&D streaming there. I still have none of my inventory. That imp bastard stole everything, which ironically makes things easier, I guess, because I have nothing to work with. This foyer would be inviting, were it anywhere else but here. Do we like foyer or foyer? I think both are acceptable. And apparently we have to use the... Oh, that's the same thing. Be inviting or anywhere else but here. Okay. Foyer. Foyer. Is this one of those things that Americans just decided to pronounce stupider? I can say that because I'm an American. No, but please make fun of us. Although old and neglected, you can tell these doors were finely crafted. I do like a finely crafted door. The quality and craftsmanship of this door matches that of the double doors. My goodness. Such finely crafted doors. You see an unforgiving desert, which I think we were in that unforgiving... Alright, let's just open doors. Hey, it's open. Hey, it's open. Okay, well, let's go through the double doors. Oh. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Oh, game just jump scared me a little bit. Oh no, it's like a haunting of Hill House. As you enter the scullery, you feel a tightening sensation around your neck, squeezing harder and harder. Oh no. I do not like horror games, by the way. I only barely tolerate horror movies and shows. And probably only as I've become older and immune to many of those fears. Because all my fears are like, you know, real world, you know, mundane fears, like losing your job or getting hit by a car or something. Oh, that creeped me out. Was that like a person just hanging? Oh, I don't like it. You shake your head, the sensation quickly fading as you emerge from a mental fog. Okay, so you put me in like a haunted house. You bastards. I don't like that. Can we nope out of this house? Simple metal chalice. It's atop the counter. It is empty. Well, let's take that chalice. Please don't jump scare me. I don't care how pixelated it's going to be. Oh my goodness. We already had that one jump scare in the uninvited section where that freaking like demon ghost comes out of the stairs and tries to knock me over. I didn't like that. Judging by the dust covering these logs, you can tell that the flames from this fireplace died long ago. There are dried herbs. Can we take these herbs? You failed to take it. It cannot be taken. Can I take the logs? You failed to take it. Okay. Nothing here but a chalice. What about this opening? Scullery has not seen chef or servant for many years. Alright, well, let's... the pantry door is locked. Alright, well, let's skedaddle out of here then. We probably don't want to go in that pantry anywhere. It seems spooky. This is me cowering. Alright, let's move forward. Okay, nothing here. That's good. We've got a staircase up. We've got a missing floorboard. We've got multiple doors. Fuck, this is a big house. At least the music's not particularly creepy. It is a painting of a beautiful night sky filled with stars. There is a small depression in the canvas. Oh, cheer up, canvas. Okay, so I need to put something there. Can I move this thing? Cannot move there. Can I use it? What you expected did not happen. Can I take it? Cannot be taken. Can I open it? Alright, so something needs to go there. Let's look at this hole in the floor. There is a suspiciously wide crack in the floor. You'd have to get closer to see what's down there. I have said these exact words as a DM before. Can I see what's going on? Yeah, you gotta get closer. I don't know if I want to get closer now. The stairs ascend to the second floor landing. Oh, I don't have my soundboard. It's an up staircase, right? You notice several strange grooves at the bottom of the staircase. Do I? Several strange grooves at the bottom of the staircase. Okay. Does that mean they're going to trigger a trap? Or is it like a code I'm supposed to be paying attention to? Man. So, if I... Let's see. Okay, so the two movements are the doors, but if I try to move towards them, is it going to have my dumbass fall in the hole right there? Probably. Well, everything about this house feels trapped and unsafe, frankly, but we have nowhere else to go. I don't trust those stairs. I also don't trust this. If we look at it, you have to get closer to see what's down there. Well, let me... Let's shout down there. There's no response. Alright, well... We'll try to open a door, because I don't know if the games want me to move to that or not. Try to open the door, but it is locked and does not budge. Okay, another door. The aging door is locked tight. Well, balls. Okay. Let's try to move towards the hole. I got an achievement. As you kneel down to glimpse into the hole in the floor, a slimy tentacle reaches out from underneath the boards. It instantly wraps around your neck and pulls you into the darkness below. What kind of maniac has a tentacle monster in their mansion? Okay, I do get this reference. I have not played this game, and I know that is wrong of me. As somebody who professes to like the adventure game genre and grew up with the classics, I have never played Day of the Tentacle. I'm a bit ashamed of that, but I did get this reference because I've at least heard of that one. That death was worth it, I think. Can all agree about that. Where's my death counter? Death counter! 41! Yay. Alright, well, we got an achievement for it. Something about the tentacle. Okay, well, that solves that mystery. Moving up the stairs then, I guess. Okay, nothing happened. So maybe the grooves... There was a puzzle in the original Shadowgate that I did not get forever. Back in the day, but like there was a code to like the levers etched on the staircase. I wonder if it had something like that where it's like the grooves. It didn't look like it from what I could tell, but like the actual striations on the stairs meant something. A luxurious rug depicts a single fern. Its beauty contrasts the rundown atmosphere of this lonely mansion. That is a fantastic description for an object. Take the rug. You fail to take it. Oh, is it too big? Use the rug. Hit the rug. I don't know, man. Is the rug like concealing a pit? Probably, because it's so cool. Simple hall is before you. We've got probably fine doors. You notice several deep scratches near the lock on this door. We're gonna nope out of that one. This eerie painting depicts a night sky hanging over snow-capped mountains. A strange golden sun appears out of place. Let's take it. You jump and grab the golden sun, pulling it off of the painting. Probably goes in the other one. This sun coin is made of solid gold. It was attached to the painting by metal hooks protruding from the back. Okay, well, nothing happened there. Let's open this door. You pull up the metal handle, but the door is locked. Okay. I don't know why, like, I die all the time in this game, but this house specifically freaks me out. So, I am going to go back downstairs. And we are going to go and use this sun coin on this constellation. Nothing happened. I thought... Man. I guess it never did tell me what the depression was. I guess it looks more like a moon. It's like the coin symbol almost, like a fat C. Okay, well, can we use the chalice on it? Probably not. Item does not work. Can we combine our only two items together? No. Okay, well, let's continue moving the only path we can. We can either open the creepy locked door or try to move forward. Let's try to move forward. I'm going to throw down another save. And let's move forward into the hall. Okay, rug was not a trap. I got my head on a swivel for traps. What is this? In his haste, the imp must have dropped the magic lens. Oh. What does that do again? I forgot. It's not even scratched. I think that let you see... Examine your surroundings. Nothing unusual here. Ooh, okay. Now I want to use it in every room. Use magic lens. Oh, this is like playing a creepy horror game where you've got... God, fuck. Okay, I don't want to have creepy things appear. Oh, man. Use lens on self. Nothing unusual here. Ah, do I go back to the scullery? Okay, nothing here. Alright, just to cover our bases. Just to cover our bases. Moving, we're moving forward. This is where we got the lens. If we hold on space, that shows the map, right? Yep, okay. More paths within paths. Although simple in design, you can tell this door was built by an expert. It is locked. There's a lot of locked doors in this house. The entrance to the attic is ahead. Oh, I don't want to go to the attic. You see an unremarkable hallway with a single door at the end. To the unremarkable hallway, go! Okay. A small rolled parchment scroll sits on the floor. This large sturdy door is firmly shut. Still have the open sky contrast with the oppressive feeling you have inside of this mansion. I know, this mansion freaks me out. You take the scroll. Scroll M1. It's an odd name for a scroll. You unfurl the scroll, reading a sentence that makes you feel most uncomfortable. Banishing the incorporeal. If possessed with the proper laboratory equipment... Sorry, if processed with the I was thinking a little too scary there. If processed with the proper laboratory equipment, bile or blood from a spirit's beloved produces a purifying liquid. If processed with the proper laboratory equipment, bile or blood from a spirit's beloved produces a purifying liquid. I'm trying to process this sentence. Okay, well, I don't have the proper laboratory equipment, or bile, or blood. Sewage is a discrete source of the samples needed to synthesize a purifier that will exorcise the spirit from reality. I don't like at least half those words. Especially exercise. Okay. Weird thing to have laying around. Open door. Your inability to twist the cold metal handle confirms this door is in fact locked. Okay. Maybe this area isn't as big as we think it is, or I'm going to get a key at some point to actually open all these doors. Yeah. There's nothing I can open. Alright, let's go to the damn attic. Oh, man. I go to the attic in a creepy house. You enter the room just in time to see the imp scurry up the stairs and pull them shut. Pull the stairs shut? Oh, because it's an attic thing, yeah. A shrill voice comes from above.
Sorry, Finling. There's nothing I could do, you see. I'm alone here. Alone. I was. An intruder came, yes, and disturbed my home, my peace, and did horrible things. Now the home is angry. It's talking. Fortune, I saw your ship, yes you. I had to make you follow, you see. I had to take your things, or I'm done. Fix what he did. Stop the voices. Make my home quiet. Do this and I'll give it all back and more.
Well, I don't have much of a choice, do I? You took all my shit. The attic stairs are closed and you have no way of reaching them. You'll need to do what the imp says to get your things. The power of me not being able to reach up, so there's no, like, string to pull them down, like attic stairs are supposed to have. Okay, well, does that mean all the doors magically open? Because I don't have a whole lot of moving around I can do, unless this triggers, different stuff. Oh, interesting, you can speak to him.
It's not safe. The voices are so angry. Go, Finling, go, or we are both doomed.
Okay. Oh, no. I don't want to go down there. The hallway's purple now. That wasn't purple before. I don't like that. Man. Use magic lens on self. Nothing original. If we go backwards, does anything happen? Nothing's changed. Fine, game. Damn you. Oh, man, now the door's open. It's purple. You look at the mysterious purple light flooding out of the room and realize you don't trust it one bit. No shit, you quietly mutter, "Ugh, that can't be good," followed by a heavy sigh. Characters as a dumbass death wish. You slowly enter the room, noticing the air is frigid despite the roaring flames in the fireplace. Those don't look like normal flames. Ah! With a blast of displaced air, a phantom straight out of your worst nightmares suddenly manifests in front of you. Oh no. Numbing cold comes off of the creature in waves, chilling you to the bone. A small voice rings in your ear. I assume this is the spirit buddy. Flee now. I know not what this is, but I sense a vast evil. Run, you fool. Thanks, Gandalf. Okay. Running is an option. That's odd. Usually it's not an option. You dash out of the room, your heart pounding inside your chest as you gasp for air. By the might of the One, what was that? You whisper, thinking of every manner of fantastic creature you know. Your mind is gripped with terror as you realize this phantom is unlike anything you've seen. The thought disturbs you greatly. Okay, but thankfully it just chills in the room. Okay, let's read this stupid thing again. Banishing the incorporeal, if processed with the proper laboratory equipment, bile, or blood from a spirit's beloved, produces a purifying liquid. So I need more information about the spirit. Sewage is a discrete source of the samples needed to synthesize a purifier that will exorcise the spirit from reality. How the hell do I get sewage? I got a chalice that can hold things. But none of these doors, I don't have a key still. Right? Yeah, all the doors are locked. Did you say fly, you fools? I always thought it was run, you fools. Is that one of those common quotes people get wrong all the time? We all, like, misremember. Oh, damn it, another purple light. Something catches your eyes. You descend the steps. One of the doors is open. It was not like this earlier. Do we have to keep going in there and getting freaked out by the ghost? This seems odd. An eerie glow radiates from the armor. The metal plates clang against one another as the suit shakes violently. The phantom has followed you. You think you should not be here to see what happens next. Okay. It's so weird. You just kind of run away. Can I go back in there? I can. Okay. Is that what I was supposed to do earlier, is go back in the room? Weird sequence. Its ancient armor is similar to that of a Gwynethel commander. The fingers of the right gauntlet are spread apart. Okay, which means you probably want something. Do you want a coin? Because that's pretty much all I have. The item does not work. Do you want a chalice? Nothing happens. Well, I'm not going to give you the lens of the scroll, I don't think. So maybe I just don't have what you want, buddy. Probably shouldn't take your sword. Though the sword is not a separate thing for me to look at anyway. It's just all armor, so... Speak to it. Hear nothing. Can I just take him? Failed to take it. Okay. Not sure what's going on there. How the hell do I get sewage? Let's move back, see if another creepy door opened. Like the pantry door. Nope, it did not. Can't move in there, can I? Nothing looks remotely like it's got a sewage thing with there. Alright, am I supposed to run around this house until other doors open? Let's see if one of these doors... Ah, that one's no longer purple. Okay, let's jump in here. Weird. Okay, we've got a couch. The sofa has thick leather cushions and is made of solid wood. It must have been very expensive. Don't let JD Vance see it. Sofa and large fireplace make this room feel cozy despite the haunting atmosphere. Spotting the fireplace, you eagerly rip your boots off and... What? Place your wet socks close to the flames. Why would I do that? With great dismay, you realize the beautiful blue fire gives off no heat, but you do see an opening beyond the flames. Oh, it's a secret passage? What an odd thing to presume that I would... Okay, so let's move. Ah, okay. I mean, I was probably going to interact with it anyway. We've got a mounted stag head. It is unsettling for a reason you don't quite comprehend, and a fucking key on its antlers. Let's take the shit out of that. A surprising display of acrobatic skill. You leap into the air and grab the key from the antler. You stare at the key for a moment before you notice a pale light fill the room. The stag head is glowing. The phantom followed you here. Shit. Your feet will not... Oh, run away. Okay. Okay, so purple is the sign of the demon thing. So this is the path I went. What am I looking at then? What is this? This wooden trap door is... Oh, it's the trap door. Okay. These large barrels have been placed tightly into the corner of the room, and then there's also a door with a simple slide lock. Yeah, open it. That's what I just told you. Okay, use it. Fuck. We also open the trap door. Cannot open that. You release the latch, and the trap door quickly drops free, opening with a loud bang. Kinds of paths. Let's go down the hallway first. Does this just connect? Okay, it just connects to the room. That makes sense. Because, yeah, that's kind of a circle. Okay, does the trap door kill us? Sometimes that... I guess we can look down there. You see a library below. There is no ladder or step, so dropping down will be a one-way trip. Doesn't say it's going to kill me, though. Even for a fenling, the drop doesn't look dangerous. Okay, specifically says it's a safe drop. One-way trip is interesting. I did take the basement key. Have we actually found the basement, though? Probably not. We found, like, the kitchen, and then all the other things were going up. We haven't found anything that went down. This is the only thing we found that goes down, so let's go down. Oh! You jump into a hole without looking first. This time you land on a soft carpet covering a hard floor. Luckily, a soft carpet covering a hard floor is still dropping. Carpet does not have that much padding. Luckily for you, your back and tailbone took most of the impact. Oh, God. Sounds terrible. You're bruised, but still alive. Unfortunately, there's no way back up. Hey, I wonder if that skull is gonna fucking do something bad 'cause it's purple. I'm getting smarter. A bottle of mysterious glowing liquid sits next to these books. Sounds exciting. There is a book of architectural plans. The text is hastily scrawled Dwarven language, of which you are vaguely familiar. The location proves difficult for obtaining materials and for obstruction, but the family is paying extra, so we don't mind. Why anyone would want to build an opulent mansion here is beyond me. Something about the invigorating atmosphere. You skip to an entry titled Temier Mansion Status Update. That's 3 injuries now. The revolving panel, the first floor stair mechanism, and now in what the crew call the Crusher. I feel like these are important. The revolving panel, the first floor stair mechanism, which it did say there were grooves on the stairs, and the Crusher. The crew forgot the wall lock mechanism sinks into the floor. Luckily, the custom door wasn't installed and Wilmike got out. The plans were for a mansion, but the additions make a fortress. At least the end is in sight. Chic architect Lisa Bryan. I wonder if these are like Kickstarter names or something. The journal is written in beautiful calligraphy. The sun and moon have circled many times, yet we do not forgive the transgressions of the accursed circle of 12. With their prophecy as false evidence and ignorant of his gentle nature, in their fear and hunger for power, they took him. For what he may become, they slew him, because he was the most gifted of our line, more gifted than they. For eons we served with honor as the king's mightiest sorcerers, yet in our time of need he looked away. Our line could not tolerate this injustice. We found a way with our sacrifice. We right this wrong. Our champion has come. Man, I haven't even looked at the creepy book over here yet. Children's stories, cooking recipes. Placed on this shelf. Wedged in place and free of dust. I bet you're blocking something. Yeah. Looks like from the shelf, you see the panel behind them is slightly askew. An askew panel! You don't see a place to pull it. Maybe a good knock will do it. You hammer the panel with the side of your hand, knocking it loose and revealing a secret compartment. There's the thing for the thing. A metal icon shaped like a moon. Okay, that's what I need for the other poster. The moon icon. Okay. What we got here? A bunch of candles on the floor? That's never good. The closed door strangely has no knob or handle. You wonder how it'll open. I did not look at the door. I looked at the candles. These half-burned candles look purposefully arranged as if part of an arcane ritual. The book is titled Summons and Rituals. You recognize it as a banned tome filled with knowledge unfit for mortals. Yet I will thumb through it. Creatures of unnatural origin, while not bound to all laws of our dimension, may be influenced by our actions and materials. Often what unleashes an entity can also expel it. This feels very Ghostbusters. If reversed in its entirety and accompanied by naturally opposing items. In the case of impure amorphous apparitions, I'll say that too many times fast, pure crystalline salt is opposite in both form and essence. Apply corporeally. However, some spirits require additional coaxing, and a blend of materials familiar to the shade source is necessary. Finally, it is helpful to focus the entity to one spot as you work. Several candles and a charm will suffice to snare it. Okay. Well, there are several candles here, so this is a good place to do it. You begin reading the elegant red script. Energy of inert polarity arises from nodes, physical sources of power, and flows outward, enveloping all of nature. The actions and intentions of beings polarizes this energy. Profane action imbues the energy with vile darkness. Desecrating the grave of a tortured soul produces much evil. Pious action and purifying substances create the opposite. Once imbued with a polarity, the energy may be absorbed into a being or used to create a portal to a corresponding dimension. As you look away, you notice dark scales below the book. Dark scales, what does that mean? I don't want to take the book. I'd rather not be caught carrying this evil thing around. Yeah, that's fair. Fair point. Really don't want to touch the skull. The great upheaval. History has forgotten what once was. Our lands as we know them are very young. Much existed well before we planted our roots. A great society thrived, capable of feats we would call miracles. Travel to other realities was a commonplace activity. Such power begets hubris, and their boldness was punished. The one sent a flaming star to end their reign and begin anew. The star, called the Portent of Doom, wiped all but a few of their struggles from existence. Large circular constructions. A lot of lore here. Okay, we already looked at that one. Looks like each shelf has like one thing to read. I think we already did that one. Did we do the middle shelf? Second. No, I did not. Development as expected. Some evidence of ability not atypical for age and lineage. You skip across several pages. 7th. Development accelerating. Ability is superior for age. Necromancy proficiency apparent. 13th. Development accelerating. Exhibits mastery. Preference for elemental sorcery manifesting disaster scale weather events. 17th. Development beyond measure. Exhibits cloaking of aptitude. Subject is ready to proceed. Okay. It's a mouthful. Okay. Let's pull the lever. Kronk, pull the lever. Because I assume once I touch that skull, it's bad news. Put a leg up on the desk and reach for the lever, pulling it down. The door behind you swings open. The door behind me? Oh, I didn't know there was a door behind me. This heavy door is flush with the wall and muffles incoming sounds. Can I open it? It's a new room. I guess they're all new rooms because I'm down lower. Okay. It's a meth lab. Found the mansion's hidden meth lab. Entomological specimens and glassware outfit the laboratory. You feel uneasy thinking about what experiments were done here. It is a brown glass vessel used for stabilizing light-sensitive substances. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm not smart enough to figure this puzzle out. Can I open... Is this a drawer? Not open. Okay. Do I need to take this brown glass? You realize you don't need the vessel, not until it's filled with whatever comes out of this device, at least. Okay, so I need to distill stuff into there and then take it so I can... A genius alchemist created this apparatus to combine liquids into powerful potions. Simply pour and pull is how it's used. You heard the alchemist was quite mad, but an artist when it came to designing tools. You can't say you disagree. Small round hole in the side of the apparatus. You spy gears and cogs through the tiny opening. So that means you need like a lever to go there? Because I don't actually see a start button on this thing. Also, I don't know what the hell I would put in there right now. Okay. Now, finally crafted is this door. Opens to the outside world. What? Seriously? We're outside, and it's creepy. Is that a dead body? Okay. As you walk towards the grave, a suffocating presence wraps around your chest. The odor of dirt and earth fills your lungs. The smell clears and tightness fades as soon as it came. You gasp for air, wondering why you felt such terrible sensations. Because it's fucking haunted. Hastily dug shallow grave lies empty. That's a great sign. An unsettling skull is carved into the tombstone. You see indentations in the eye sockets. Indentations in the eye sockets. I wonder if the eyes want a coin, but I only have one. This corpse bound tightly in wrappings is partly buried or partly unburied. Either way, it is very likely not in its intended final resting place. Yeah, I see that. Okay. Do I need to bury the body? That's something you want to do at a haunted place, right? You crouch down and fight the urge to vomit as you grab the body and pull it into the grave. Great. Okay. I hate every bit of this. Use dirt on... Okay, use sun coin. Ooh, should I put it on the body or on the thing, though? What I'm trying to put on the body. The item is useless here. Okay. Nothing happened. Okay, so you don't like the sun coin. Can we use the magic lens on self? See nothing unusual here. You gave me the lens for a reason, game. I don't like being here. I don't have a shovel. Disturb earth. Indentations in the eye sockets. Oh, can I use my spell to move the earth? No, I'm not trying to talk to the spells. I'm trying to say them. Forgot how to cast spells. Spell did not work. What was the other one that does it? Holy... That's right, a bridge of light. Okay. Overgrown weeds prevent all progress. Yeah, I guess that's not true here. Okay. Don't think I have any... I guess I could. I'll use the chalice as a... to shovel dirt, maybe? Is this even something I'm supposed to be doing? I just feel like it's proper. It just says the item is useless here. Ooh, let's speak. Oh, I thought that would do like a few words. Speak to self. Hi, me. How are you doing? You say to yourself. I'm conversing with myself, so I've lost my mind. And you? You don't reply. Great. Find a way to dispel the phantom. Yeah, thanks, spirit. I'm on it. Okay, well, other than moving the corpse over here, I don't know what else to do to this particular room, so maybe we back up. Put a table this one for later, so it doesn't do bad things. What did those books say again? Yeah, I got a cough. You make me read the books in the library again? There was some good information in there, but it was a lot. There was one about the traps. Let's see. Unless entity also expel it. Is that Ghostbustery one? In the case of pure amorphous apparitions, pure crystalline salt is opposite in both form and essence. I don't know if it's amorphous, though. It has a shape. Some spirits require additional coaxing, and a blend of materials familiar to the shade's source is necessary. A blend of materials. So I'm collecting materials familiar to the source. Oh, you know what? I never did interact with the skull, so I guess I need to interact with that and then run the fuck away. What? It wasn't possessed? Hooks are attached to the back of this small skull emblem. Okay, well let's put it where we got the sun coin then. That's interesting. Alright, back to reading books. Architectural, there's the one about the traps. Object mansion here. The revolving panel, the first floor stair mechanism, and the crusher. The crew forgot the wall lock mechanism sinks into the floor. Luckily, the custom door wasn't installed. Plans were for a mansion. Yeah. And then these are just something about Portent of Doom. Oh, I never grabbed the potion either. That's probably... God, here I am looking at a potion thing. Like, I don't have any potion things. There's one right fucking there. The vial of glowing liquid. Ectoplasm. We are really playing Ghostbusters now. The green liquid in this bottle emits a faint glow. It is cold to the touch. How do I know if that's the shit that I need? I mean, we can try putting it in the thing, but it seems too easy. You carefully pour the ectoplasm into the apparatus. Okay. Hopefully that was the right thing to do. They gave me a beaker, and the next room was a distillery, so that's what we do. But it looks like I still can't probably activate the thing. And, I mean, I probably need at least one more thing, I guess? To combine liquids. Apparatus contains, yeah, brown glass vessel, light sensitive. I don't know. But we've got items to use in other places, so let's move on to other places, maybe. What happens if we go back here? Where the fuck are we now? Did we move in there? Okay. I see. So we were... That's right, the trapdoor was upstairs. We just fell to the first frickin' floor. Okay. Well, let's use the moon icon here. Aha. Sounds of moving metal come from under the staircase as the bottom steps slide upward, revealing a hidden stairwell. Well, shit, we can't go upstairs now. Maybe I have to take that out to move. Okay. What was... Basement key was the other thing, and then we have a skull. Oh, just a skull that I could use on another one of those things, maybe. Alright, well, let's move into the creepy stairwell. It's fucking purple! I assume this is the basement. This locked door is made of hardwood and metal bars. There's no getting through it without a key. I think I've got a key. But... I assume bad fucking things are gonna happen as soon as I move in here. It's all purple, and the music changed. There's a shovel, though, which we do have a grave to undesecrate. Oh, sorry, not use. Take. Okay, we have the shovel. Do I really want to hang around the purple area? Because this looks... The only thing creepier than the attic in a haunted mansion is the fucking basement. There's an imposing metal door. The handle on the bottom must slide the door into the ceiling. So this is the crusher. The sturdy wooden door has no knob or handle. You see a large pool of dark liquid down the hall. This all is bad fucking news, man. Okay, so we can't open... You grip the cold metal tightly and pull hard, lifting the door open. So the problem is if I walk in there, I think that slams shut, right? The spiked covered walls of this room fill you with dread. Fuck that room. And it's got the sliding death door? I don't think so. Yeah, we're not doing there. We'll go forward. Oh, shit. Oh, it's a murdered body with a dagger in its back. Great. As you walk towards the pool, a sharp pain between your shoulders causes you to cry out and stumble forward. The pain disappears as you stand up straight and feel across your back, looking for a cause and finding none. Okay, all we see is 2 glowing eyes in the dark pool and a gargoyle at the other end, which also glowing eyes. It's fine. It's all fine here. Murky liquid has a repulsive odor that reminds you of the sweet scent of rotting earth mixed with rust. Based on the eerie vision you had as you approached, you are drawn to the curiously dark and vile liquid. Am I? Am I drawn to it? It's literally called cesspool. I don't want anything to do with this liquid. And yet, that's probably sewagey. I'm probably gonna need that water. Stone statue of a crouching gargoyle looks real enough to frighten small children, you think. A small key hangs off its lower jaw. Fuck. There's a scroll sitting at the edge of the stone pool. Well, the scroll looks okay to pick up. Scroll M2. Go. You open the scroll and see scribbled notes in a dwarven language. Don't know why they want to hide a failsafe to a compactor, but I don't get paid to ask questions. Here's how we put it together. The mural's bewitched, so you gotta reveal it. Then put the... I don't know why I'm doing this. Put the relief into place. That'll raise her up. Flip the switch. Easy. Okay, I didn't process that. I was doing too much voice. I feel so the compactor. I don't get paid to ask questions. The mural's bewitched, so you gotta reveal it. I haven't seen a mural. Then put the relief into place. That'll raise her up. Flip the switch. Easy. Okay. Are they talking about that place that I noped out of with the spikes? Reveal... Okay, maybe the magic lens would reveal it? Okay. That's good to know. Let's use the chalice on the cesspool. You dip the chalice into the rancid liquid, taking extra care to not let it touch your hand. Press F for why does it say F? The chalice is filled. Okay, F for filled. I got it. How badly do we want this key, fam? I'm feeling this key's a trap, but be remiss if I didn't try. Take the key. You tiptoe along the edge of the pool and snatch the key from the mouth of the gargoyle. As you inch back down the pool, you notice the room growing brighter from behind you. The phantom is here. Ah! Okay. It is... I get what they're doing here, but it is funny that you can just constantly escape the phantom by clicking away as soon as possible. Kind of takes a little bit of the fear of it away, I guess. We got the bedroom key. Ooh la la, salacious. Salacious, I'm trying to say. No knob or handle. Alright, I don't know which one is the bedroom key. Well, let's try to move in here. Seconds after entering the room, a loud boom startles you as the door slams shut. Machinery clangs, the walls come to life, slowly closing in on you. You pull with all your might, but the door won't open. Moments... Oh, not gonna give me a chance to do anything. The spikes press against your flesh. The last thing you feel is pointed metal pushing into your skull. Okay. I thought... Okay. Misjudged that one. I thought I could use the lens to reveal, but apparently that was pointing me to a different thing, and that was just a death room. Just a plain old death room. Fair enough. Thankfully the autosave is... I'm still saving like a... Well, like an adventure game person that plays Sierra games that kill you all the time. But yeah, that room just kills you. Alright, we've reached the magic number of 42 deaths. How exciting. Let's back up. Gotta find... Mural. Gotta find the mural. Yeah, I haven't seen a mural at all. But that room didn't let me do anything when I walked in. That was just straight up death. It was just cutscene death. So apparently I'm not supposed to go in there, at least yet. Okay, I don't know which one is the bedroom. What does this look like? Okay, that's the pantry. So we assume that's not gonna work here. No, okay. I don't remember what all the locked doors were. Can we still move upstairs? Probably not. Do we need to just take this back off? Okay. Take that off so we go back upstairs. Can we put the skull up here? Because it's got the same thingies. Nothing happened. Okay. Thought that would do something. Let's see if this door wants this key. It doobly doos. This was the creepy scratched one, right? Can't wait. It's not glowing. Okay, didn't they mention something about a reflecting panel was a trap also? Despite being coated in a heavy layer of dust, you can see a reflection in the silver. After a few moments of being transfixed of the mirror, you realize you feel something odd about it. You snap out of it when you realize there's a slight draft coming from behind the mirror. Simple guest bed that looks as if the sheets have recently been hastily redone. There's also something underneath it. You narrowly squint and swear you can see something under the bed. The bed frame sits so low to the ground that you can't even reach under there. I mean, you can always reach under a bed. Come on now. Cannot take it. Can we just use the bed? You grab the corner of the bedding and pull it off the mattress with a quick tug, tossing on the floor. That's one option. What is in the bed? There is an old scroll sitting on the bed. Hey, we like scrolls. An aged scroll. Begin reading the scroll. If apparitions ye seek, and sure ye won't flee. Educ spiritus ye speak, and there they'll be. What's this spell? You've learned the spell Educ. I'm trying to say it like education. Educ spiritus. That sounds like that summons the spirit. Yeah, if you draw a phantom to you. Okay. So that's how we summon the phantom when we put it all together. We take the sheets. You failed to take it. But there's no way to get to this shit under here. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, it's a ladder. You squat and grab the mattress with both hands. With a loud grunt, you toss it against the wall, revealing a ladder below. The bed hit a passage that leads below. That's fucking weird. There's a sturdy ladder that must have been used by whoever lived here. Do we want to mess with the mirror some more, even though it's probably trapped? They said reflecting panel. I literally think that's pointing out all the traps, so maybe I shouldn't fuck with the mirror. Alright, let's move down. It's fucking purple down here, and pretty creepy. You think this plain wooden door fits the creepy basement aesthetic perfectly. You know, shoutouts to them constantly writing different unique descriptions for every fucking door. Because I am going to be... Hey, there's the mural! The stunning mural of an angel holding a harp looks out of place in this gloomy cellar. You inspect the mural, it may be your imagination, but the feel of the surface doesn't match what you see. Aha. So, let's use our magic lens. You hold the lens up towards the mural and peer through the glass. The holy image fades and the mural reveals its true form. It's the Reaper. The once peaceful mural has morphed into a ghastly Reaper. Looking closely, you see a piece of the mural is missing. Do I? What piece? Oh, maybe it's the skull. Because the skull was purple. And Reapers usually have a skull face. As the game constantly reminds me with my old school menu, which I do fucking love this menu. This UI is fantastic. You skull. There you go, buddy. You push the skull emblem into the mural. It's a perfect fit. You hear faint sounds coming from behind the wall. After a moment, a large gear mechanism rises from the floor. Oh boy, that's not... It's not, intimidating. Thank you, Michael. You did watch the episode where I was stuck on a single monster for like 40 minutes though, right? A complex gear mechanism with a large lever that's just begging to be flipped. You want to touch it? I mean, I solved the puzzle and got a lever, so yeah, I kind of have to touch it. There's a short corridor to a dead end. Around the corner, you see several small flashes of red twinkling within the hole in the wall. That's fantastic. What the hell does that mean? Kronk, pull the lever! You grab the lever and give it a pull. The gears slide over one another and you hear a loud click from down the corridor. That's it. Okay, so maybe that turned off a trap or something. Can I open this door? I can. What happens if I move left? Oh, I made it into that room. Okay. This is where this kind of map comes in handy, which back in the day we did not have this fancy auto mapping feature. I tell you what, this is very handy. Also, 84% of exploration through this haunted mansion. We're doing pretty good. Can we just move there? Okay. What is going on? The dead end. Several small flashes of red twinkle within the hole in the wall. What does that mean? Hello? Ah! You hear many high-pitched screeches of several bats fly out of the wall. Does this kill me? They speed past in a flurry. You are shaken, but very much unharmed. Okay. I was jump scared by the bats. The final resting place of this skeleton is a small space hidden behind a wall. You shudder thinking about how it got here. I really am getting flashes of Haunting of Hill House here. Do you want to talk? No. What am I doing with this skeleton? I don't know. Open? It does not open. What are we doing? Do we hit the wall? Launch your... Oh, yeah, we do. Hit your fist into the loose brick. It did look a little cracked. Luckily for you, it doesn't put up much resistance and crumbles like sand. You revealed a skeletal hand, and it is holding some kind of trinket. Okay. The occupant of this hole in the wall died clutching this charm. That alone tells you the importance of this item. Just a charm. You quickly reach out and take the charm from the bony hand, half expecting the skeleton to come to life. Don't give the DM any ideas. Okay, we still don't know what the... There's an inscription on it. With candles, we invite spectral beings. May we contain their blight. It's fucking creepy. Alright, thanks, boss. Okay. This all is coming together with one big puzzle, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around the big puzzle in here. We do have the shovel, so let's go shovel the dude. Where was that? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, that's right. If we go straight, that's the pool. There's any paths here. That's dead end. Yeah, it's dead end. Okay, so we have to go this way. Gotta go back upstairs. We're in the guest bedroom. We're not gonna fuck with the mirror. We're gonna go back. I'm trying to remember where to go now. The one door we haven't opened yet is this one, right? I think it's the only door we haven't opened. Okay, so back up. Back up. Oh, and the pantry. I haven't opened the pantry either. Use the moon on that. Open that path, right? Moving down there. No, what am I doing? Never mind. I'm stupid. Fuck. There we go. Okay, this mansion is just now getting big enough where I can get real turned around. Okay. Use shovel on the dirt. Driving the shovel into the pile of earth, you begin the somber activity of burying the corpse. With each shovelful, you think about how miserable it is that you are on this journey. You are not prepared for this. I am not prepared for this. What did the book say about... Oh, did I miss something about the graves? I'm sure the sun coin is supposed to be used here. It's not. Man. Maybe it's the charm. Thankfully, the... Alright, books about the graves. You know what? We can pour the sewage into the apparatus now. I don't have salt. Maybe one spot, several candles, and a charm. Several candles and a charm. We have the charm. There's the candles. So we can cast the spell here, but we have to have, like, the potion, I guess, ready. Shit, I just read that one already. This is the one about the traps. Revolving panel. Oh, it's revolving panel, not reflecting panel. Revolving panel, the first floor stair mechanism, and the crusher. Okay, I don't know what the revolving panel is. Great upheaval. Not seeing anything about graves. It's the one where it's measure exhibits cloaking of aptitude. Okay, and the top one. Sun and moon have circled several times. Don't see anything there. Okay. Oh yeah, this book. Action sense of being polarizes energy. Praying action being near the vile darkness. Desecrated grave of a torch, let's hope produces much evil. Pious action, purifying substances create the opposite. What that means by dark scales. I feel like I should be doing something else with this grave. Don't know what. Feel a sense of unease, like something is wrong. Okay. Let's use the coin on the grave. It does not work. Indentations in the eye sockets. Try using the charm? No. Nothing happened. They took the shovel from my inventory. Yeah, just even moisture in the earth, the blast activity happened recently. So I need some way to, like... You see unusual looking... Oh, okay, I'm looking at that stuff. Well, I just don't have enough items to... I think do anything to the grave now. You can use the chalice on here. Maybe. Pour the murky liquid from the chalice into the apparatus. Also, aren't I supposed to get, like, a lever to actually activate this thing? Can I just click use? Yeah, there's no, like, lever or anything. So I'm missing something. There's still 2 doors I haven't been in either. Maybe I do have to fuck with that mirror then. Which was where? Oh, that's just where I came from. And that door. Oh yeah, I never did get the armor or anything either. Forgot about you, armor guy. Fingers of the right gauntlet. Yeah, there's still a couple of puzzles I haven't solved. Alright. Take that. It's kind of weird, you have to constantly open and close it. Alright, let's, use mirror. No, let's hit the mirror. Open the mirror. Hit the mirror. Move mirror. Feet will not take you there. Wow, do I do the mirror? There's a slight draft coming behind the mirror, but opening doesn't work, taking it doesn't work, using it doesn't work. Don't have anything to smash it with. Use the magic lens on it? Close the mirror? Speak to the mirror. Huh. Yeah. Okay, use coin on mirror. Use charm on mirror. Use moon icon on mirror. Can't imagine it's the scrolls. Can I take this mattress? Move, look, take, use, open, close, hit, speak. That was the bridge one, that was the plant one, that was the dispel. Maybe it's a dispel enchantment? Oh, snap. You chant the magic words Tar Gwynthal. The face of the mirror shimmers and disappears, revealing an opening to another room. Ah, it's the old do the looking glass gag. There's a good Mickey Mouse short about that. Oh boy, it's a whole other fucking thing. Thin gray object is covered by the bed sheet. You can't tell what it is from here. Great. Ow, it's a fucking skeleton. Ah! You lift the edge of the sheet to pick up the object and scream in fright as you see a skull staring back at you. In a flash, the skeleton pulls itself from under the bed and over to you, grabbing your legs and climbing up your body. Oh. It sinks its bony fingers deep into your eyes. No! Not my eyes. Oh, they're so vulnerable to bony fingers. And strangles the life out of you. That is... Jeez. You know, props to the game for having an item be under the bed in one room and then just an absolute death monster under another bed. That is impressive. That is impressive. So, but as long as we don't fuck with the bed, the skeleton just chills down there, because that's creepy too. Thick leather-bound diary sits on the floor. Can we take the diary without the skeleton popping out? It's just freaky to be in the same room as this thing now. I read the most fascinating thing today. Should things go away and I am haunted, purifier alone is insufficient. The remedy? Pour salt on the corpse. Ha, trivial. You close the book and wonder what monster wrote such things. As you thumb through other pages of this diary, you realize you don't feel right taking it with you. Place the diary right back where you picked it up. So I need to put salt on the corpse. I guess the corpse I buried? Maybe? Elegant cuckoo clock is fixed to the wall, obscuring an expertly painted fresco. Amateur hiding place. I'll bet these weights control the lock position and the brass key opens it, you say. Sure, or it kills me somehow. Okay, use the fucking clock. It did not work. Use the key. You have the brass... Oh no, that wakes the skeleton up! You give the brass key a good twist and wait for the lock to release. It doesn't. Instead, an adorable cuckoo greets you. The chirping of the cuckoo has seemingly disturbed the master of this bedroom as a figure crawls out from under the bed. Here come the bony fingers, the eyes, the strangulations. Damn it all. I love that your own, like, character voice, like, fucking goads you into it, too. Like, I know the answer to this. Damn. Okay, so most of the things in here are trying to kill me. That's fun. This weight will adjust the minute hand. Slight tug. This weight will adjust the hour hand. Interesting. So there might be a slight puzzle with the clock here. You do not feel safe here. Thanks. Normally a brass key link this... A key... Brass key like this would wind the clock, but this one is part of some mechanism. Can we just use one of the... Okay. I don't know what time this is supposed to be at. Maybe that's a puzzle somewhere. Yeah, that kills me. Okay. Okay, we need to find out the right time. We don't have the right time. Time of death is the only time we have. Game over. Yeah, that room sucks. Can we open this door? Oh, we have a latch there. Oh, but this probably just takes us back to the... Yeah. Well, shoot. Use the latch. Okay, so that probably opens us out into the... Yeah, upstairs here. Well, I don't... Oops, sorry, I'm up the mic. What the fuck time is it supposed to be? How do we know that? I haven't seen any clue. What does the diary say? It's just about the salt on the body. It's the only thing. Don't see any numbers anywhere. Yeah, we can just brute force it, I guess, but I wish I knew what time it's supposed to be. Weights control the lock position, and the brass key opens it. Yeah, but what... So the hour hand can be at 12, 3, 6, or 9. And then the same with this. Well, the first thing we're going to test is 69. Which is 6:45. No, that's death. Boo. Boo. 46. Boo, I say. Alright. Well, brute force just gets me a lot of deaths, though, y'all. This is what the problem with tracking deaths, is I feel worse about doing brute force. Of course, now I don't remember which ones I've done. Alright, let's do... Alright, we know that one doesn't work. Let's go 12, 15. Death. Rack up them deaths. 12, 15's a death. Thankfully it does keep my positioning. 12:30. Death. 48. Let's get a lot of deaths this way. 12:30. 12:45. Death. 49. It could be. I don't remember ever seeing numbers. We could race to the house real quick and just see if we see... Basically, is there a clock anywhere? Looking around for the time. Nobody's got the time for me. Moving around to try to find a clock. Clock that won't kill me. Go back, right? Yeah. Still can't get to the stupid pantry. Like the scrolls? I don't think so. Yeah, that just tells you to solve that puzzle. Could be 5 o'clock somewhere. Just don't have the thing for the armor. That's the library. Other than going down to the basement, which just had... Yeah, I don't remember seeing any clocks anywhere. I don't recall. Alright. Well, let's try 3 o'clock. Death. Death at 3 o'clock. So many skeleton eye gouges. If there is a more elegant way to solve this puzzle, I haven't heard it. 3 o'clock. How about 3:15? Also death. Surprisingly, death again. Still like 2 rooms we haven't been in though. How about 3:30? Bit of a thumbs down. Shout to Project Hail Mary. Oh, 3:30 is a death. Up to 52. I feel like I'm committed to brute forcing it now. 3:30 is in fact a death. 53. Am I gonna get close to doing it by brute forcing it? 3:30. Or no, it's about 3:45 was when we tried. At this point, okay, 6 o'clock is a death. We're halfway through it, right? 6 o'clock is a death. Uh, 6:15 is a death. 5. 6:30, which we already tried 6:45, so we know that one's also a death. 6:30 is a death. I feel like I'm getting really bad luck with the brute forcing too. I know, yeah, I'm getting there. We're circling it now. Alright, we already tried 6:45. So 9 o'clock. Thumbs up. Death, surprisingly. 7. Okay. 9:15. Death. I'm running out of options here. I don't like that. If I get to the end of brute forcing it and every one of these has killed me, then I will be upset. 9:30 is a death. Can we see the big 6-0? I know, is it really gonna be the last fucking one? I think we only have one more option, right? And that is 9:45. Also a death. Well, crap. Did I miss one? Shit. $9.45. There's only so many options. There's 4 positions for the left hand. And 4 positions for the right hand. So did we not just go through like 16 options there? Huh, man. That one's got me. That one's got me stumped, unfortunately. Skeleton down here just drumming his fingers like, can you believe this fucking guy? Can you believe it? Skeleton's fixing to like whisper me the puzzle because he's so frustrated. Come on, man. Yeah. Well, we've gone over my time. I usually do about an hour 15. I've gone a little bit longer than that. So maybe a stuck puzzle is the best time. And honestly, getting stuck on a puzzle is not a bad time to step away and then come back and get a refresher. So I thought maybe we could beat this house. We're pretty close, I think. We're at 92%. And we kind of know the overall quest. We just have a few more little puzzles in here that we haven't quite been able to finish yet. So we will hopefully figure that out. I'll actually save it here so I remember where I got stuck. And I think we will just try again next time with finishing up this chapter, which has been pretty engaging so far. Honestly, it's felt like a completely different like themed game now. It's like we're just in a fucking horror game now instead of a fantasy game or something. But I'm digging it. All right, so thank you all so much for joining me for this session of Beyond Shadowgate. Again, if you enjoy the videos and stuff that I put out, please check out patreon.com/RogueWatson. Otherwise, I will see you all next time, which will probably be in about 2 weeks for more Beyond Shadowgate. Bye.